What is going on, everybody? 67 on 1 on Village, and this is the second Village game I'm bringing you. So usually I don't really post in the 60s very often, but I mean with 67 and 1, that's like a 34, 33.5 KD. Voice crack. I hate voice cracks. Or it's like, no, it's a 67 KD. What am I thinking? Anyways, yeah. So it was a pretty easy game, I gotta say. But there was its moments, you know. But so I'm recording this with my brand new Blue Yeti microphone, so that's probably why my voice sounds better right now. I don't know how big the difference is because I can't really hear myself. But this thing makes me feel like such a professional. So nice and slick.
Oh, wow, I didn't even...
That's really loud. Sorry about that, guy. So I'm using my F80, and I unlocked this pretty early with the unlocking gear. I used a prestige token on it because it is one of my favorite guns of all time. Reason why is it's just so accurate, and it doesn't kill as fast, but still its accuracy is a major component, and I love using it with a silencer because that's really effective. And I thought I was going to pull off a triple right here, but I didn't. But I get this attack helicopter pretty much right away. But anyways, so it's 2012, guys. It is January 2nd, so you know it's the beginning of a new year, which is not much is expected out of it. It's probably just gonna be crap like last year too. And when I say that, I mean like economy-wise and our whole political system and everything's all screwed up. So pretty much. But I did go in Utah the last day, and like some of you guys know, I did get injured when I was there, so it wasn't that fun. I couldn't go skiing anymore. So what happened was, for those of you who know what a mogul is, you know what I'm talking about, but for those of you who don't, a mogul's just a bunch of bumps, basically on a run, and those bumps, you kind of gotta dodge those bumps, and you really gotta have, like, it's for those advanced people who can move their legs a lot faster and a lot more precisely. So it can get hard sometimes, but mine was a medium. And what happened was I was going really fast. You don't want to go too fast on a mogul, and I mean you always go fast. You just have to slow yourself down. That's basically what skiing is. You start going fast, slow down, start going fast, slow down. So that was that part where I was going to slow down, and I just made a little turn a little too quick, and I just flew straight off one of the moguls. I twisted my leg and I landed on it, and then I ended up kind of collapsing onto my hip. So I pulled my groin and I kind of walked for a couple days. So it's pretty painful, but at least I didn't tear a ligament or something. It felt like it at first. I was screaming, but you know everything's good. So I didn't really go skiing at all that week. But I mean it was fun. We were with some friends and we just played poker all the time. And it's pretty awesome. It's pretty awesome. We're using Monopoly money, so I had a few $1 million there. It's pretty awesome. But so basically that's all it was. So I was staying in Park City, and in Park City I'm at this place called Silver Star. It's like about 20 minutes away from Canyons Resort, if any of you guys been there, and it's like, I don't know, it's a pretty small place, but yeah, this basically it. We go there very often, at least like 3 times a year, 4 times a year. We're going with some family next time. And you know, it's a condo that we own, so it's like it's pretty cool. It's a 3-bedroom condo, except one of the rooms has like a bunk bed with 3 beds. Don't ask me how that works, but it does. So it's a bunk bed with 3 beds. So I mean, basically you got 5 beds there, and plus you got a couch bed, so you can really fit a lot of people. So it becomes some fun. But over here, I got my AC-130 here. I just got an Osprey gunner, and I toggle down to my AC-130. I was gonna call that in first. So I think what I do is I look here and I get a double. Was that a triple? That was a triple. Oh, with the help of my wonderful helicopter. And right here, I got so freaked out. Okay, so I called my AC-130, and this guy, I think twice, somebody was going into that cave, and they just sat there and they did nothing. So, actually, I think that was with my Osprey gunner, but I don't know. I was like yelling, and then you kill a burger in KC, and I was like, oh my gosh, kill that guy. And he was so close to me. So I was really freaked out because I mean, I for a second I thought I could get a mo, but I don't know how close I was, but I'll probably get a count after this. Um, so basically, that's how it is. Anyways, um, so about 2012. I don't know how the year's gonna go. I know economically it's probably still gonna be crap, like it normally is. Um, I mean for America at least. I don't know about other countries. Like every single country is in debt except for like China and Luxembourg or something. I don't know about Switzerland. Maybe Denmark is not. I have no idea, but I know China for sure. Um, but I don't know. I remember that huge craze over 2012 where everybody thought the world was gonna end because of that Mayan calendar. Because Mayans are stupid. Um, you can't trust Mayans. They had this calendar and they were they believed in sun gods for some reason. Um, and so basically, like their mentality was of those in like Roman ages where they all believed in Zeus and stuff. See, that guy's in the cave and I got so freaked out. But basically, they read the calendar wrong and they said that it was supposed to end in 2010 or something. Yet still people believe it, and I don't understand why. So I was in a restaurant with my dad one day. We were just eating, and some crazy woman came up and she asked me if I read this book called 2012 by Joseph. She never said his last name. He just said Joseph, like I expected who he was. I do not know who he is. But she said that there's like telepathic babies who can float in the air, meditate, or levitate, and read people's minds, and they can like hear anything on command and all that crazy stuff. And it was really starting to annoy me, and I wanted to call the cops or get like some mental facility to take her away. I mean, she was crazy. And she was saying how I could be one of those children. And she said something about Nazi German scientists in their laboratories where they're like making these children. I don't know. I don't know. But anyways, game's about to end. I mean, I'll talk about that more later. But 67-1, it's pretty good tactic. So, not tactic. It's a pretty good game. But whatever. So I hope you guys like my new microphone, and I hope you like this gameplay. I got more to come. So see you guys later, and thanks. Goodbye.